Unity has announced its first annual Unity for Humanity contest, an initiative with a focus on games that inspire meaningful change. One developer will be awarded $25,000 in funding to help bring their project to fruition. This is a great opportunity for developers who feel as though their work could make an impact on others, and receive the added benefit of funding and mentorship as well. As explained in a blog post, eligible projects are those that are currently in development, but not yet completed. Projects must also demonstrate plans for distribution and be willing to submit a business to consumers at the event. In addition, a prototype or video demoing the project must be provided, along with a detailed pitch or treatment outlining the project details. It's worth noting that submitted projects must utilize Unity as the only 3D game engine software used during production. Interested developers can head here for the full list of contest terms and conditions. If they choose to submit their work, the Gamasutra job board is the most diverse, active and established board of its kind for the video game industry. Here is just one of the many positions being advertised right now. Location: Redwood City, California. The gameplay camera designer, working under the lead cinematic designer and on the game director, will be responsible for designing, implementing, and fine-tune the game design cameras and related gameplaying levels and cinematics to ensure a smooth and seamless player experience. Through a rich and epic narrative experience, the successful camera designer will be able to collaborate with artists and designers to create tools and camera solutions to create a dynamic and living world. Essential duties, competencies, skills, knowledge, essential requirements. Interested? Apply now. Whether you are just starting out, looking for something new, or just seeing what's out there, the Gamasutra job board is the place where game developers move ahead in their careers. Gamasutra's job board is the most diverse, most active, and most established board of its kind in the video game industry, serving companies of all sizes, from indie to AAA. Looking for a new job? Get started here. Are you a recruiter looking for talent? Post jobs here. Nintendo President Shuntaro Furukawa has suggested the company might one day move away from home console development as technology changes. In a recent interview with Nikkei, translated by Nintendo Everything, the recently appointed president, who replaced Tatsumi Kimishima back in June 20th, stressed that flexibility is just as important as ingenuity in the business world, and that Nintendo must be able to adapt as the games industry evolves. Speaking more broadly, he explained the company will always strive to offer people around the world innovative and unique ways to play games. But that might not always mean building hardware like the Nintendo Switch and Wii. We are not really fixated on our consoles. At the moment we are offering the uniquely developed Nintendo Switch and its software, and that's what we are basing how we deliver the Nintendo experience on. That being said, technology changes. We will continue to think flexibly about how to deliver that experience as time goes on, commented Furukawa. It has been over 30 years since we started developing consoles. Nintendo's history goes back even further than that, and through all the struggles that they faced, the only thing that they thought about was what to make next. In the long term, perhaps our focus as a business could shift away from home consoles. Flexibility is just as important as ingenuity. You can hear more from Furukawa by checking out the full interview over on Nintendo Everything. It's well worth a read. In this DD 2012 session, Richard Lemark Hand, formerly of Naughty Dog, tries to dispel some of the confusion about how video games keep players engaged. Liu Markand introduces the psychological concept of attention to the ongoing conversation about playing games. By using practical examples from his involvement in the playtesting of the Uncharted games, he describes how metrics data and other methods can be used to get a handle on the elusive subjects of players' attention. It was an insightful talk that's definitely still worth watching, so developers should not miss the opportunity to do so now that it's freely available on the official GD YouTube channel. In addition to this presentation, THEGDC Vault and its accompanying YouTube channel offers numerous other free videos, audio recordings, and slides from many of the recent game developers conference events, and the service offers even more members-only content for GD Vault subscribers. Those who purchased all access passes to recent events, like GD Vault, already have full access to GD Vault, and interested parties can apply for the individual subscription via the GD Vault subscription page. Group subscriptions are also available. Game-related schools and development studios who sign up for GD Vault Studio subscriptions can receive access for their entire office or company by contacting staff via the THEGDC Vault Group subscription page. Finally, current subscribers with access issues can contact the GD Vault technical support. Gamasutra and GD are sibling organizations under parent company Informa. The Gamasutra job board is the most diverse, active and established board of its kind for the video game industry. Here is just one of the many positions being advertised right now. Location: Barcelona, Spain. Responsibilities, requirements, assets. Why join the world of Gameloft? What can Gameloft Barcelona offer you even more? Interested? Apply now. Whether you are just starting out, looking for something new, or just seeing what's out there, the Gamasutra job board is the place where game developers move ahead in their careers. Gamasutra's job board is the most diverse, most active, and most established board of its kind in the video game industry, serving companies of all sizes, from indie to AAA. Looking for a new job? Get started here. Are you a recruiter looking for talent? Post jobs here. Esports team owners and professionals are reportedly convinced that many organizations are overvalued, and because of that, a market correction is looming on the horizon. This prediction comes after esports organizations Infinite and Echo Fox laid off staff, signaling the start of a market correction which seems likely to occur in 2019, as reported by Sports Business Data. In the past 2 years, since traditional sports teams started acquiring esports organizations, faith in the long-term potential of video games has grown. On the other hand, pessimism about the short and medium-term longevity of esports teams is also growing as the pressure to spend grows faster than revenue. The terms at which some leading esports teams have raised additional investment capital appear separated from standard business metrics. According to Sports Business Data, outside of sponsorships, there needs to be a consistent physical source of revenue, ticket sales and in-person merchandising, coming in for esports teams to offset spending deficits. Mike Sapsel, an esports consultant and founder of Major League Gaming, explains how market expectations around esports organizations are based in optimism. To investors, esports are the perfect blend of both technology and sports. The optimistic point of view is you are combining both the long-term value accretion of sports franchises with high growth, early-stage tech multiples. Sapsel said, He continues on, saying the 12-way pressure is not a major issue yet, and the investors believe sponsor and ad dollars will trickle in. There is always urgency to monetize. But at this stage in esports, it's definitely not panic. The strongest organizations are the ones least dependent on competitive teams to make money. So teams that run other endeavors on the side. For example, a team, Liquid Drinks gaming community websites, a Wikipedia-style site, etc., are more likely to generate more revenue. It's worth noting that these are just market predictions, so it's too early to draw conclusions. Video Game Deep KC's weekly newsletter from video game industry watcher Simon Carlos, DD.